Everyone, I am Almazan Adria Sharibi from BSc 1-7. And here I am going to report somatotyping theory and physiognomy. So before anything else, I would like to introduce the objective of this reporting. So the student may learn what is somatotyping, somatotype meaning, and the physiognomy, and also the criminal behavior. So let's start the discussion. So what is somatotyping? The term somatotype was used in the system of classification of human physical types developed in the 1940s by American psychologist William H. Sheldon. So somatotypes theory relates distinctive types of personality characteristic and relates to criminal behavior to the body types. So as you can see in the picture, we have the different types of the body, which is the round one, a rounded person, and the other one is the thin, and the last is the muscular one. Ernst Kretschner, born in 1888, died in 1964. So he is a German psychiatrist, originated the idea of somatotyping. He also distinguished the three major types of physique, which is the asthenic, the athletic, and the picnic. So in the next slide, I will show you the difference and the types of physique. First, the asthenic. Asthenic is a lean, narrow-built man with a narrow shoulder within muscles and delicate bone hands with a narrow, long, flat chest, as you can see, on which usually we can see the ribs. They are also prone to commit fraud and theft. So this is the asthenic. Second is athletic. So, as you can see, they are tall, strong, and muscular. They are usually involved in the crimes against person because they are generally violent. Last but not the least, the picnic. So the picnic, as you can see, they have a board-faced, the massive neck, medium and rounded bodies. They are generally commit crimes related to trickery, swindling, and violence. William H. Sheldon, born in 1898, died in 1977. He is an American psychologist who proposed a theory about how there are body types or somatotypes that are named endomorph, mesomorph, and ectomorph. So in the next slide, I will show you the different types and the personal traits of the somatotypes. So first, we have mesomorph. Mesomorph is just like the same of the Ernst Kretschner's the athletic. So mesomorphic body type is hard, muscular body, overly mature appearance, rectangular shape, thick skin, upright posture. So we have the associated personality traits, which is they love adventurous, desire for power and dominance. They are courageous and indifferent of what others think or want. They are also assertive and bold, zest of physical activity. The endomorph or the endomorphic body type. Endomorphic is just like the same as the Ernst Kretschner, the picnic. So the endomorphic body type is a self-body, the undeveloped muscles, round shape, overdeveloped digestive system. So they have a associated personality trait, which is the love of food, the tolerant, the eveness of emotion, the love of comfort, sociable, good-humored, and relaxed. So they are also prone to trickery, swindling, just like the Ernst Kretschner. We have the ectomorphic or the same as asthenic. So ectomorphic body type includes thin, flat chest, delicate build, young appearance, tall, lightly muscled, stooped shoulder, and large brain. So they also have a personality traits, which is they are self-conscious, preference for privacy, introverted, inhibited, socially anxious, and they are also artistic, mentally intense, and lastly, emotionally restrained. So that's the different types of somatotypes. So let's move forward to the next topic, which is the physiognomy. Physiognomy is just a quick discussion. So physiognomy is from Greek physis, meaning nature, and nomon, meaning judge or interpret. It is the practice of assessing a person's character or personality from their appearance, especially the face. So the difference between somatotype and physiognomy is that physiognomy is the art of pseudoscience of deducing the predominant temper of other characteristics, qualities of the mind from the outward appearance, especially from the features of the face, with while somatotype is the body build of a person. We have here Giambattista della Porta, also known as Giovanni Battista della Porta. He is an Italian scholar who is considered as the father of physiognomy because he came up with the idea for physiognomy through his alchemical experiments, in which he attempted to boil down and distill from substances. He made an analogy to the human essence, suggesting that one could deduce an individual's character from empirical observation of his physical features. So he is the one who introduced the physiognomy. And then he disseminated a book named the Humana Physiognomia. The illustration of the book was depict a human and animal head by side, implying that people who look like a particular animals have those creatures traits. So that's all for today's session. I will end with the quote of William Hilbert Sheldon: "Happiness is essentially a state of going somewhere wholeheartedly or directionally without regret or reservation." Happiness is important. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy without you being regret. So that's all again. I hope you learned something from my discussion. Bye-bye!